Day 6 of witness testimony in the trial of Daniel Penny. The Marine vet is accused in the chokehold death of Jordan Neely on a subway train last year. Alice Gaynor has been inside the courtroom from the beginning and has today's testimony from martial arts instructor.
Prosecutors called Joseph Caballer, Daniel Penny's Marine Corps martial arts instructor, to the stand. During training, he said warnings are given not to hold a choke longer than 5 seconds. On cross, he told defense attorneys 5 seconds is not applicable to a real-world situation. Caballer told the jury applying a choke properly would render your aggressor unconscious. Then they're told to release pressure immediately, otherwise it could lead to injury or death. Caballer explained a blood choke is when pressure is applied to carotid arteries on both sides of the neck and should render someone unconscious between 8 to 13 seconds. An air choke is when pressure is applied directly to the trachea and would take 2 to 3 minutes for someone to lose consciousness. Because it would take that long, he explained, the air choke is not taught. Prosecutors took him frame by frame of Penny's hold on Jordan Neely. At times, he testified Penny appeared to be doing a figure 4 variation, a form of a blood choke, but that he didn't appear to be doing it correctly. In one particular frame, Caballer said it appeared Penny's forearm was pressing against Neely's trachea. So is this an improper blood choke, prosecutors asked? Yeah, he said. Is it potentially lethal, they asked? Yes, absolutely, he said. On cross-examination, defense attorneys asked, it may also be there is low pressure to the trachea and more to the right side of neck? Correct, he said. So someone could stay in a chokehold for longer than 13 seconds and not be rendered unconscious if they're not applying pressure. Correct, Caballer said. He also said it was hard to tell if pressure was being applied or not at certain times in the video, and that during a struggle, arm placements can shift sometimes, impacting the trachea. He also couldn't tell from the video, he said, whether Penny was ever applying a full blood or air choke. Jurors also watched Penny's voluntary police station house interview, during which he told detectives he was never trying to hurt Neely. The next witness called to the stand, a doctor in the medical examiner's office. Outside of Manhattan Criminal Court, Alice Gaynor, CBS News, New York.